who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them.
Oh, that was lucky.
It's caught for a Colts touchdown from 21 yards away as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor, but now it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. And that's complete to Lewis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. To throw Mariota. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, it's locked. And that's going to be incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And now it's 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. A quick throw outline to Fuller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Oh, good pig, Malcolm.
Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That nigga's one hand snagged on T.Y. You know, Savage throw about 3 of them a game. Last time he threw 4.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Savage is the real reason Andrew Luck retired.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On second down, it's Henry. He's got some breathing room.
Get off me.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
It's a big run that time by Henry, and even 50 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Second down, here's Henry. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Get it in zone.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the I. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry.
King
with his
Henry.
2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the
2nd
Titans
touchdown
have
of the game.
taken the lead. Suck up for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball
I'm
game.
waiting. What that nigga Byron Scott said? Can't wait.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Two times. You got 3 down. Cross.
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. He's got his man. This is Tate. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
Good shit. Let's go.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And it's taken in at the 9.
Oh, boy.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be...
He's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 84
don't you ever just...
And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
Bro, he ran a 0 blitz with one-on-one coverage, bro. I ran a post route. What you think gonna happen?
He had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when
I made my running back block, so I had 6 blockers. The block is 6 brushes, and he had man-to-man coverage.
That's the only way to put it in there.
Score a touchdown. I scored a touchdown. Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
What you watching?
Send this one away.
Because that's more interesting than what's going on over here, because Savage about to get blown out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Because whatever you got going, son, is more interesting than this.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Luck. Looking deep for Hill.
Oh, we're in it! That little lucky bastard.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down.
That should have been number 3.
36 yards on the play.
I overran it. Gotta go back to turbo.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
21-7.
Rush in. Run back. 11 feet.
From the gun, here's Locke. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And he's got able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one 28 yards on the ground. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Andrew Luck with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
Go to the ball, man.
What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
That's just tired of fail.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Mariota. Sets up the screen to Lewis. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. That sack by the DN, Danico Autry.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Here's Locke. Steps away to his left. Now
Campbell, get the ball. Let's go.
It's out. It's picked up by the
Titans.
And they'll
One
start
play.
out
Let's
with
go.
great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
What are you trying to slide? Tell me you got to let go of turbo.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go. Check. 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 Check safety. Check safety. Three.
Final play of the half here. Mariota. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. incomplete.
He dropped the touchdown.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we get the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Mike 55. Check 55. Mike.
On 1st down, Love.
Give me that one. I've seen it.
Intercepted for a 3rd time.
There's 3 of them.
Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it again.
Activated, yeah.
Once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
You gonna sit down on me?
Time to start going in the other direction as they come up with a 3rd and long.
Oh.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact.
You gotta sit down right here, okay?
The coverage
Daddy right here, boy.
and now it's 4th down. And a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They go right back to Mack. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1.
Give me that pig. Let's go.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the return will stop right around the 25. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Touchdown. Corey Davis holding the dick.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Tell him quit running in zero coverages, man. I'm eating him up.
Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point try now for Succop. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he said something about eating.
Fielded at the 6. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into
exactly
play.
what I want to do.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On the ground, it's Mack.
Come here, give me the lead.
3 as he's taken down at the 23.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a big fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Luck to 1st and Mack. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, Mexico! You can't block me. You can't block me.
Here's Hines.
Good.
Get this only up to about the 35. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long, and that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Luck.
Ooh, I seen it. I'm trying to get over there.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
I'll play.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Mariota gives to Henry, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Mariota. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Come on, man.
Justin Houston. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on first down, Mariota escaping the pressure right. He finds it open.
Let's go.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. A first down throw for Mariota. Flushed out right, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota got him in. It's Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it. It's caught. Humphreys. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Mariota now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Quincy Wilson that time was able to make the play defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it.
It's an 80% chance that this play is going to be
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
I can see it right now. If we run what I think he's going to be out of there.
A second down throw here for Mariota.
Oh, he took it away. Oh!
Eluding the pressure right. Lewis has the first down and then some. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches.
So you got to do something better than guys in them looks, man.
You get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Tell me he might as well unmute me now. The game over.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The game over. We're just waiting on the clock to go out now. That's what I'm about to do. They're about to get all
ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
I tried to get him.
He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's something there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a first down throw. Lock. Now a hit.
Get the ball. Let's go.
Lost the football. It's out. And that might be Titan football. It is.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct.
They
has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good work.
Give me that. Oh, that's another pick.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard
the booth reviewing it. They're going to overturn it. Oh, it's uphill. Let's go. We out of here. I know Savage hot. I know he had.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mariota hands to Henry. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think he won a game.
When do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right
Well,
there.
I'm just gonna run the clock out. I ain't trying to do no funny shit. I ain't trying to run the score up on them now.
In order to bring this one home.
The Titans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this
Yeah,
point. This
dude.
time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first.
I don't want him being on a dirty play. Trying to run the close
And he's
score.
got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard
What,
line.
Nuggy?
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd
You want
and
some
1,
water?
that's all they need
Go
to
get some water
keep
from
the
Gigi. She in
drive
the kitchen.
going.
Gigi in the kitchen. Go
Not
get it.
totally
Go,
home free
go.
yet, but it's looking
Go.
good as they come up 1st and 10. And the busy night for Henry continues. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Derrick Henry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Well, from my vantage point, that's just one bad play by the offensive line and a running back who's had a lot of good ones tonight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be ticked off, nor is the offensive line, because to me it's a lot like a no-hitter.
And Henry's hit.
How you fumble the ball? Yeah. Wow, he just scored.
Nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. The 20. And they will finally get it, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Love.
Oh, that should have been a pig.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Look at Gigi hugging on
the
it.
completion, but now they face 3rd
Give a
down.
hug.
Throwing on 3rd down. Love.
Oh, that's another pig.
But it's incomplete.
Say yes, ma'am.
They're going to go for it here on 4th. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there.
Go.
Here we go on 4th. Luck. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jeffrey Simmons. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a fighting to catch.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Titans, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. And for Charles Davis, our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gauton saying